It's beer o'clock on Me Little Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Tanka Brewery in Estonia, and it's a can of their Sauna Session Estonian Birch Ale, coming in at 4.7% ABV, 13 IBUs in a 440 milliliter can. I don't think I've ever had a beer with birch brewed before or drank before. We'll get into it. Nice bit of smoke on the can opening, beer in the glass then. We got a 3-finger white head, nice slow moving carbonation with a slight haze on the beer, an unfiltered beer. It's pale straw coloured. Let's get the aroma. Ooh, interesting. Some really nice flavours coming through on this one. It's 13 IBUs, but I'm getting like a real kind of lovely zestiness coming through. It's like almost like lemon or something. But it's probably the birch just doing it. Really interesting. Really interesting brew here. Get the sediments into the glass. Probably a lot of flavour there in that sediment. Yeah, just super zesty and birch-like. I mean, if it's called a birch ale, it must be the birch that's giving this beautiful, almost kind of like earthy and like damp leaves or something. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh wow, Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows, what a lovely beer. First of all, I want to talk about the drinkability. It's really fresh, it's really light. Carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. It's almost kind of like spritzer-like, you know, like, what did I have the other day? Yesterday. It was like, I had a can of kind of fruit drink. It was called Appetizer. Tastes nothing like Appetizer. I wasn't going to say the name Appetizer because you would have kind of stitched one and one together and come up with two. It's not Appetizer, but it's got that kind of light, refreshing kind of zestiness, carbonation about it. It's really tart, really lovely and tart, juicy, jammy. Really unusual beer. A little bit of spicy pepperiness on the back end, pepperiness. A little bit of bitterness. With it being 13 IBUs, it's all about the flavour in the middle, not so much bitter on the back end. But then we got a little bit of sweetness from the malt to begin with. Yeah, it's just really good. Really good beer. If I was to pick a fruit, so I said jammy and tart, that's like a basic way of describing the beer. I need to go into more depth. It's a bit, I'd say raspberry, like a pink raspberry, you know, September raspberry that's full of life and fruit and juiciness. Let's see what the ingredients are and what the brewer says about this beer. The ingredients are water, barley malt, hops, yeast, and birch leaves. Wow, and that's it. So it's birch leaves that have given that wonderful taste. The Nordic Sauna experience in a can, light and refreshing pale ale brewed with birch leaves. And yeah, that's kind of it. That's the description of the beer. But what a beer! What a lovely beer! Tanker Brewery, Estonia, the birch ale, sauna session. Let's rate it. I like that. I like that enough to give it a Stone the Crows 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. A nice clever bit of brewing there from Tanker. I just realised I'm wearing their t-shirts as well. At the end of the review, I just grabbed something to wear, and it so happens that I'm reviewing their beer. They were kind enough to send me the beer for free. They sent me a t-shirt. That in no way has influenced my review one bit. It's just a pretty decent beer. 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.